Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Get out of the microwave. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year! Oh my goodness. So this is my first video in 2019. I started my channel in 2018. It's been a year on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I am only 4 subscribers away from hitting 200. So if you've not already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I make a video. So, as you see from the title, today is another Q&A video. I'm just bringing that fresh content for 2019, you know. Like I said in the last video, I don't really have many Twitter followers or, you know, Instagram followers where I can ask. So I hopped over to my Facebook and found y'all some answers to these questions. But let me just jump right in. Let me find it first. God, my feet. Yeah. Totally cuckoo, my feet stink. You know what would make everything better before this video kicks off? Oh my god, it's so smoky in here now. Jesus. Oh my god. Does everyone love my Carol Brady hair? Side note, I'm getting old now because I walked into the stairs next to my apartment. And I live on like kind of like the back of my building. Let me just tell you everything. No, I live on like the back of my building. So there's like a set of stairs that no one's ever using except for me pretty much. I went in the stairwell and I'm on the 5th floor and there was some kids on the 4th floor smoking cigarettes and you know, and they heard me open the door on the 5th floor and they're like, dude, put it away, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. So I walk around the stairs, they're like, sorry sir, and they like move out of my way and they're like, I like your dog sir, and I'm like, kids, I don't care that you're smoking, light up, take drugs, drink, you know, like, I'm a cool kid, I'm not an adult, I'm still a teenager, like, so, side note, it's kind of weird getting old because they see me as there's an old guy coming, or an older guy coming. I don't know. Just thought I'd share that little transition with you. It's a weird transition I'm hitting right now. Comment down below if I'm too old for YouTube. Let's just kick it off. Why do we say baloney when it's spelled Bologna? I don't know. Why would you ask me that? Rude. I'm just kidding. If you could travel anywhere, where would it be? Well, that's funny because I travel wherever I want to, but I've been thinking a lot lately of going overseas. I really want to go to Paris. And I really want to go to London because my dog's name is London and my cat's name is Paris. And I think that would just be the cutest thing. Right, guys? They're too busy doing it over here. You love each other? I love you. Anyway, do you want children? If so, would you rather a boy or a girl? I don't think I want children. I used to want kids. I think I'm too selfish. Maybe if I find a point in my life where I feel 100% successful and ready, but I don't know, I just think I'm too selfish for kids and it's something you have to like commit like everything you have to, and I just don't know if I can do that. What advice would you give someone whose friend outed them? That's a weird situation. I mean, I would just tell them to own it. I hate this tradition of coming out. It drives me nuts. I wish we could just be done with it. But it's such an unnecessary struggle that I had to go through that most ordinary people don't have to go through, like coming out. Like, you don't have to come out as straight. Why the frick did I have to come out as gay? Well, never. I mean, you could freaking tell when I was a kid. I wore a Britney Spears t-shirt and Birkenstocks with socks. Like, come on, like at 9 years old. Really? I just wish the whole outing thing would be done. What one word sums up your life thus far? Spontaneous. I have been very spontaneous in this lifetime, whichever one I'm in right now. What advice would you give yourself 10 years from now? Keep doing what you're doing and making your own decisions for yourself because it's working out for you. If you could do one thing that could change the world, what would it be? I would make everyone just a little more polite and kind to each other. I am literally so nice to strangers, and people who know me personally know that. Like, I love talking to strangers. I love making random conversations with random people, and I've met so many of like my Facebook friends that way, just talking to random people in public and being like, hey, you want to stay connected and like keep this going? It's fun. I mean, I have friends now. I can honestly say I have friends all over the world. It's kind of cool to say that. Oh God. If there was a real apocalypse, would you retreat to yourself or get out and fight? Okay. Let me tell you all something. If there was an apocalypse, I would make it so far. I feel like I have such a, like a survivor's mentality, and I can get myself through any situation. I'm so confident. I would be so low in this situation because, I mean, okay, I don't think none of y'all can keep up with me, because I would just be on my own, like, go here, I can jump off this, do here, so I would probably be solo and, you know, be like a badass with my dog and cat, like, my cat, like, strapped to my back and my dog, like, always by my side. Like, I'd be that badass. If this was your last day on Earth, what would you do? I would skydive, because that's one thing in my life that I never want to do. So it's one of those things that I want to keep for, like, when I'm right about to die. I want to go skydiving. I think that'd be great. Like, when I'm really, really old, like, I'll probably skydive, because I will never skydive. What is one quality that you learned from your mom and your dad? My work ethic is definitely my father's. My father works all the time. And now, as an adult, I notice that I work all the time. And I make sure, though, and I guess what I like that I got from my mom is being more of a free spirit at times. I go on vacation, so I'm a workaholic, which I got from my dad, but I make sure to pamper myself and take care of myself and, you know, treat myself to vacations, and I got a lot of that from, like, my mother. So I think those are two qualities from my parents. If you had enough money to buy gas or alcohol, which would you choose? Gas. Who was the coolest manager you had at your last job? I'm not gonna say where it was, so I'm just gonna say my last job. Her name was Jackie. Do you miss me? Yes. Favorite memory growing up in Washington, New Jersey, and your least favorite memory of growing up in Washington, New Jersey. My favorite memory of growing up in New Jersey, in Washington, was being able to, like, walk around with your friends downtown and go to little stores and shops and grab ice cream, and feeling that sense of community, and but still being kind of a small town, but like a town in general. That was cool. There was railroad tracks, and there was also, like, just like, there was like a watering, like a water, I don't know, what is it called? Like, I don't know, it's too f***ing stoned. You get what I'm going. You have no idea what I'm trying to say, and I'm like, you get it. But no, it was just cool because where I was in New Jersey, I had like a little mini, very small city. Not a city at all, actually. Kind of just like, I don't know, very small. Not what you think of when you think of New Jersey. And we had a lot of greens and, like, you know, lakes, and it was just very country, kind of. So I don't know, I liked that. I liked being adventurous in nature. Least favorite part about Washington was there was a lot of people that thought they were Southern, and me being born in Tennessee and raised in Tennessee until I was 11 years old, I'm Southern, like, so I would always just, like, they would make fun of me for being a little gay boy, and I would make fun of them for having a fake ass accent, so, like, we went back and forth. If you could hang out with any historical figure, who would it be? Anna Nicole Smith. Is there a never-ending chain of mailmen delivering mail to other mailmen? Oh my god, no. But for real, what part of your personality would you change if you could? That's deep. That's like, because you can change your hair, you can change your clothes, you can change, okay. You can't really change your personality. If I could change one thing about my personality, probably the fact that I'm picking my toenails on camera. Oh my goodness. I kind of like who I am. My temper. I don't like my temper. I wish I could just be happy all the time. I know you just moved there, and I know you won't stay there forever. What places do you want to live next? I Next is probably San Francisco. I want to get that way next. And oh my God, you know what's funny? I tell everyone that. When I tell people that my job can move me around, and I tell them, you know, I'm headed to San Francisco next probably, the first thing everyone says to me is, oh my God, it's expensive there. You know it's expensive there. Oh my God, it's so expensive there. And I'm just like, oh my God. I literally count the seconds now when I tell people that I think next is gonna be San Francisco. I count the seconds until they say, that's expensive. And I'm just, I don't know, it gets on my nerves. I'm just like, okay, I make money. Like, I could do what I want. God, people are just like, whew. If you could go back and tell younger you anything you know now, what would it be? Oh my God, so much. And that's like a whole nother video. I would break down, like, oh my God, I was so fake confident and so like, I was so like who I am now, like inspiring to people, motivating my friends and being the hype man for my friends. But I was so insecure then. And I think now that I like trust, I believe the words that I tell people, it's such a different way of making other people happy. Okay. If you had to watch only one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? It's hard. It's toss up between Mean Girls and The Devil Wears Prada. So, Devil Wears Prada. What's something that will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes? For me, something that's always gonna be in fashion is wearing my sweatpants with a hoodie and some Ugg boots on a day off to go to Walmart. I don't care, at me. What would you name a color you haven't seen before? Ooh, I like that question. If I like made up a color, it would be like a beachy, peachy, oochie coochie, spooky ookie cookie, like, that color. You know what I mean? And it would be called ookie. And you're like, girl, you like this shirt? It's ookie. Like, ookie. Like, I don't know how you would spell that. Comment down below how you'd spell ookie. But it's my new favorite color. It's just great. I'm not doing this question. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes, hot dog's whatever you want it to be. What's your favorite place to eat and drink on your day off? It changes because I don't really like to do the same things. I like to change up my schedule all the time. But currently there is this awesome place near me called Fat Sully's Pizza in Denver. Comment below if you've been. And it's also called the Biscuit Company. It's 2 restaurants in one. They have 2 kitchens, 1 bar. So you can sit at the bar and get a piece of pizza from this one, and then or get like biscuits and gravy from this one, and it's gonna come from 2 different kitchens, but same check. It's a really cool place. They have really good craft beer. I'm on keto, so I haven't really been there since I started my keto diet, but you know. What size sweater is London? Asking for a friend. She wears usually a medium to a large, depending on the fit. Was it you that pushed Regina George in front of that bus? How much would you have to get paid to eat a bunch of cilantro? Do not ever come near me with cilantro. I don't want it in my house. I don't want it in my apartment complex, and I don't want to see it in Denver. I hate cilantro so much. People have tried to sneak it in food, defying my trust in them forever. Have tried to sneak it in food and say, he's not gonna notice. Literally, you could take a leaf, ew, there's hair on me. You could take a leaf this big of cilantro, grind it up into 1,000 pieces, put it in a soup bowl, and I would sniff it out, I would taste it, and I would throw up. That's how much I hate cilantro. And it's in my DNA. My ancestry results come up with it. Where do you stand in the great debate of pork roll versus Taylor ham? It's pork roll. But if you're calling it Taylor ham, I'm not gonna get mad at you. It's whatever. Does Central Jersey exist? No. Okay, that's all the questions I have. This video seems to be dragging on, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much, like I said, to my 196 subscribers. Appreciate it so much. Please join the fam. I make new videos every week. Thank you for sticking around on this winter break. I'm back, 2019. Thank you so much. Mwah. Have a great day.